YouTube, what's the deal? It's your boy Anthony B. We back with another video. Today we talking about having multiple incomes. Why having multiple incomes is very important, because just relying on one source of income is not enough. Just because you have a good job, that doesn't mean nothing. You guys need to have multiple incomes, because what happens if you get fired? They can fire you tomorrow. The building might disappear. Anything can happen. So y'all need to lock in and find you guys another source of income, because relying on just one paycheck is not enough. It's not. One job is not enough. Back to the channel. It's Anthony B. I'm a financial motivator. I talk about finances, building discipline, and building structure, and building a better character, and building better habits, and becoming a better version of yourself overall, and just taking care of yourself, and just locking in all around. So let's hop straight into this video. I ain't gonna talk y'all head off. I got my notes with me, so let's lock in. What if I told you relying on one paycheck could be the biggest financial risk that you guys take? Most people think having one good job is enough. What happened if you get fired? What happened if you lose that job? What happened if you get hurt? What happened if anything in your life happened that affect you, that you cannot go to work no more? You rely on one source of income. That is the most biggest risk that you guys willing to take every day. That is unacceptable. You guys need to find more sources of income. You guys need to find something. You guys need to build a skill, uh, create a side hustle, start a business, start something. Just start trying, because one day you might lose that job. It's not guaranteed. It's just for you to show up and get a paycheck. You're just there for the time. You're just there for it to be a body and just do the time. So for decades, we was taught since jits, since we was in school, to go get a job, to go to school, go get a job, and then stay at that job until you're 65, until you retire. No, that's who made that? Like, that is not the American dream. Like, nobody wants to work until they're 65. That's unacceptable. We're not doing that. And there's nothing wrong with having a career or having a good job, but in today's economy, it's so unpredictable. So many things happen. Companies go out of business, companies downsize, industries change, unexpected expenses happen in life. Like, come on. You guys need to stop putting just all your income from one source. You're putting one income and all your financial eggs in one basket. You know how risky that is? Stop putting just all your eggs in one basket. Like, come on now. We're going to talk about what multiple sources of incomes look like. Having multiple sources of income does not mean working 5 jobs, right? You don't have to work 5 jobs, right? You don't have to keep getting multiple jobs, multiple part-time jobs. You don't need to do that. You guys can create money from different ways. For example, you can go get a full-time job. You can get a side business. You can start a business. You guys can invest and get dividends. You can get rental properties and put tenants in them and get passive income. Or you can sell digital products online, like ebooks and other things like that. It's affiliate marketing, creating content platforms like YouTube, like I'm doing. Like, you guys can do anything that you put your mind to. So the goal is to have money working for you when you're not actually working. You want money to work for you while you're in your sleep. You don't want to be able to just have to get up every day and punch a clock and put those hours up. That's the only way you making money. I want to make money while I'm asleep. I want to make money while I'm on vacation. I want to make money when I'm not actually working. So that's the goal, is to make money and let your money work for you. The benefits from having multiple sources of income is very, very, very good to have, because if you have several advantages to having multiple sources of income. First, it gives you financial security. If you lose your job or you get hurt or anything happens, you have another source of income that can pay your bills, that can cover expenses, that can cover anything if anything happens. And second, you can reach your financial goals way faster. When I picked up this second job that I have, this warehouse job that I have, my financial goals, I've been hitting them so quickly because I have double income now. Instead of relying just on one income, I could pay off debt faster. I could buy a home. If I stay down long enough, I could buy a home. I can invest and I can retire early. I don't have to work until I'm 65. If I do the right steps and I take the right measurements before, like, it's so many things that y'all can do, and just put your head down and grind, and just go through the emotions. As long as you survive the emotions, you're gonna be lit forever. And finally, it gives you more freedom when you're not completely dependent on one job. If you're dependent on one job, and they start fucking with your hours, they start cutting you, they start just doing so many things, you're going to be in a financial crisis because you just have one job. So if you depend on one paycheck, you have more choices in your career, in your life to choose from. So if you guys want to know how to get started, all you guys got to do is just start trying things and just multiple sources of income. Just start with one. You don't have to start with 5, 10, 15 all at one time to see what you're good at. You could just focus. If you focus on one thing, you guys can just go all in and focus on one thing, and I promise you're gonna execute it and you're gonna get where you want to be. So just think about your skills. What can you teach? You can get on YouTube like I'm doing. I'm doing content and I am teaching people, giving advice and helping people stay disciplined. So if you guys just lock in, bro, y'all can solve so many problems in the world if you just get on, just pick up a camera, just start talking. It's so many people that need this advice. It's so many people around the world that need our help. So just bring value to the world. As long as you bring value and things that's meaningful in the world, bro, you will prosper. So just dedicate a few hours to your craft or what you good at, or find out what you good at, because the 9 to 5, that's just your stepping stone. That's just where you go to fund your business. So the 5 to 9, when you get off of work, that's the hours you need to be locking in, bro. That's the hours you need to be locking in, sis. You need to be locking in to the point where you want to change your life. Sometimes you got to get up and say, I want to turn up. I'm tired of my situation. I'm tired of my circumstances that I am in. So you just gotta change your life. So just be dedicated to the grind. Be dedicated to your future. Be dedicated to your goals. Because that's the only thing that's very important. Like just living, that's not an accomplishment. Like you're born, we born and we die. You need to be creating something in this life while you're alive. So just dedicate a couple hours each week to build that extra source of income. And consistency is more important than being perfect, bro. You don't have to be perfect all the time. It's not about being perfect all the time. So what if you stutter? So what if the audio bad? So what if the video quality is not good? Bro, you're trying. So what? You should make at least 100 YouTube videos before you get anywhere. So if you make 100 videos, you can learn from each video how to make a better video from the next video. Like just take care of yourself and just start trying, because that's number one. Most people don't try. If you don't try, you're never going to succeed. There's so many people that probably want to do YouTube, trading, just so many things that people want to do. They just talk about it and they just never try. Like I used to be like that when I was younger. I used to talk a lot. I used to say, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, and just don't never do it. Just never take the step forward in doing that. Like YouTube, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. I just never did it because I was a procrastinator. Like I used to procrastinate. I used to be lazy. I used to be so just I used to be in my way. I used to just get in my way and just say so many things in my head, just bad thoughts of whenever they don't like the video and stuff like that, or bad comments. But it's like now as I grew, I don't really care. Like it is what it is. I know who I am, and you guys need to know who y'all is. Y'all need to get turned. Y'all need to lock in and get turned. Remember, the goal isn't just to make money. It's to create financial stability and financial freedom. And every successful income stream, it starts small. It don't be big amounts right away. It take time. But those small little efforts can make a big difference in your life. Like, let me ask you this. What what's one of the source of income you would like to start this year? Leave a comment and I'll read them, and I comment back, because I'm a small channel. I just starting off, so I interact with you guys. I read all the comments. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who's ready to take control of their finances and get financial freedom and lock in and build multiple sources of income and build a financial freedom for themselves. So thank you for watching the video. It's Anthony B. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed.